Hello, hello everybody. I am Steve from Mac84 and we're doing another live stream because um, I have shelves to put together and these guys convinced me to do it and my microphone is probably clipping. Let me lower that a little bit. Eep, thank you very much. First off, Mac Greg, for the super chat. Thank you very much. I give you an eep for you, so thank you very much. Mike had nothing to do with it, of course. Now, I will apologize in advance for the audio because I'm using the internal microphone of the MacBook. I don't know if it sounds any good. Hopefully it does. But I'm not using my desk because I'm far away from there, so this is the best I could do. The lighting is horrible because I only have this light here, and there's a shelf here, so the shelf is there. So, whatever. So, yeah. So what we're going to be doing today is, thank you, Ms. Neb. That's very kind of you. Yeah, the microphone in this 2015 MacBook isn't too bad. But, step on a screw. That's what we're going to do today. No, so the whole purpose of me reorganizing this area is to have a place to set up stuff that I will be using during streams or stuff like that. So first, let me say hi to everybody, then I'll dive into what we're doing. So we have David here, we have Jay, we have Greg from MacYak, we have David, we have Solar Strike, we have Starbuck Tech, we have Sad Mac, we have Ms. Neb, we have smiley face emoji, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. We have, who else? We have Mickey, and we have Emerald Gaming Extra. Alright, cool. So, what we're doing today is I'm going to be installing a new shelf. Now, lighting is space here, it's about 97 inches. So, the original plan was to use the shelf that this laptop is on now. And Bruce is here too. Hello, Bruce. But one problem with this. Can you see what the problem is here? Kind of curved. Yeah, all of these shelves have wood on them, and that's the only support. There's only wood, and they're a bit curved. They're a bit curved. So obviously there's some stuff on here I don't want to get damaged, and you can see especially on this piece of wood, it's very, very curved. So yeah, this is crummy pressboard wood, and honestly, I do not have a fear of this bending and this breaking. I really don't, because it has been like this for 3 years, and there was a lot of heavy stuff on here. However, I would rather use this shelf for containers like this, where everything is on, in a bin. I don't have to worry about it. So it's fine for those bins. So I'm going to repurpose this shelf, or this shelf is actually 2 parts. I can use part of it as like a workbench and part of it's for something else. So I'm not sure exactly what I was going to do, what I'm going to do with it yet. But that is sort of the conundrum I came into, where I took this out from the garage. I took all the pieces apart. This is a 4-foot wide by 24 inches deep shelf by, 70 inches high or something like that. So I took this all apart, and I brought it down here, and I set it up, and I'm like, geez. Now, I was going to flip the boards. However, these boards are not by any means quality. My fear is that if I flip them, the advanced pressure from putting heavier things on them would just bend the other way. And yeah. So, yeah. So, what I decided to do was maybe put some supports under here. So that's what this wood was for. And I tried to put supports under there, and I tried on this one. You can see there's a hole here. But that didn't really work out. So I thought, all right, well, maybe I'll just get a new pair of shelves, and that's what I ended up doing. So I decided this stuff is valuable to me. It means a lot to me. So what I want to do is we'll just set up a new set of shelves. I was originally going to build them, then I decided to use what I had, and I just went out and bought a set of shelves. Dana from Dana Does Stuff, who's not here, has these shelves. He has a smaller version of these shelves, and it works fine. So I will be setting up a new pair of shelves. I'm not destroying these old ones. They'll still be used, and I'll still be, putting some 2x4s or whatever other supports on them. I just decided, instead of having, because I was going to have to drag down the other one from the garage, instead of having this and another one with bowed wood, that one's not as bad because it wasn't in the heat of the garage, and I think that's really what did it. The very hot garage during the summer really just let that wood relax. So, yeah. I already built 3 shelves, GT. I already built 3 8-foot by 4-foot deep shelving pieces, and that's a summer thing, not something you do in the winter. So I wasn't going to wait to the spring or the summer to do that. So yeah. Oh yes, that's a painting of one of my bunnies. I didn't finish it, but that was a painting of our previous bunny, Henry. So that will be put on the shelf here. But yeah, so everything's a mess here. Setting up new shelves. Can you see the shelves from here? There you go. But I was going to point out the wooden shelves, but you've seen it in a bunch of my videos. In the clone video, you've seen shelves and stuff like that. So, but that's on the other side of the basement. So we're going to be focusing on this now. So I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to bring down the pieces of the shelves. Now, everyone convinced me to do this stream, but I thought it would be kind of boring. And I will warn you, I might not be as responsive and interactive because I'm going to be putting these together. I'm going to be using tools and stuff like that. So feel free to say something in the chat. I might just not get to it as quickly as I usually do. But you can see we have the 2 main supports are down here already. This is much thicker than the existing shelf. The existing shelves are like this thick. It's like double. So should be pretty sturdy. And the only thing that I will mention is, in addition to those shelves, it has a wire mesh instead of wood. So I thought, all right, the wire will support things more, but the wire isn't as good because then I can't slide things in and out. So what I did have done is I bought very thin particle board, thinner than what's actually on here, because it doesn't have to support anything. It's just, you know, a layer. I bought that. I had them cut it, so I don't have to cut it. And I'll put those over the wire shelf. So that should be good, and that should help everything, hopefully. Well, thank you very much. Yes, you're going to sit here, Bruce, and tell me I'm doing everything wrong. And if I played some music, I can't, because, well, I can do the YouTube audio library thing, but then I'd be picking songs for people that they probably don't want to hear, and I don't know the songs that I'm going to play. So what I'll do is I'll do this. Feel free to pipe in your own music. Use a cassette or a CD or a Laserdisc, I don't care. Do that. But, yeah, so you guys do that. Hello, Peach Production. Thank you for sending me an email. I don't know how much shipping would be to ship G5 parts from your side of the world to mine, but I will take you up on some of the smaller part offers. How about that? The new shelves are about $200. They are 90 inches by 24 inches deep by 90 inches high. So they are heavier duty than these. These cost about $100, but this is a double width. So instead of being 84 inches wide, that's 2 of these regular units. This is 90 inches. Now, you are losing some inches on the side because of the structure of it, but the width is 84, that's perfectly fine. So it is essentially like buying 2 of these, but you're getting better quality, so yeah. All right, so without further blabbering, I'm going to go upstairs, going to bring some of the beams down one by one, and I have no idea how this thing goes together, but if Dana can figure it out, so can I. So take the measuring tape out of my pocket and take my phone out. Yeah, let's get started. Play your music. Have fun. All right, here comes the first piece, as you can see. this down. Hopefully nothing falls on it. Because nothing is secured yet. So. Hi, Dana. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, thank you, Peach Production. Really appreciate it. Yes, there is a G4 cube. Okay, so. Dana, does yours come with any instructions? Because I got nothing. I got a piece of paper saying go find the instructions online. I'll lift with my butt. How about that? Okay. Got one of these thingies? Oh, you are very kind to offer, so I will thank you. Yeah, I probably should have prefaced this that this stream is going to have a lot of noise. So, yeah, sorry. Nothing I can do. Construction equals noise. Okay, so just going to put like pieces together. Well, that is exactly my feelings, Peach, with a lot of stuff, honestly. But, yeah. All right, so I'm only dealing with one screen here, so I have to open up some instructions. So let's find out how to put this crap together. Okay, I don't know what this product is called, so that's going to be fun. Oh, here we go. This actually is an instruction sheet, so how about that? Cool. It was just too thin. I didn't think there was anything in there. We'll be saving a lot of things, Sean, because my intention is to just move things around. Okay, alright, so. Always exciting to have one piece of paper with all the crammed in instructions. Alright. It's inside. Oh, that's going to be fun. You're telling me these little plastic things are holding in these shelves? Are you serious? These little plastic plugs are going to hold in these shelves. Alright. Sure. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so it looks like we got to build the bottom one first to sort of secure this. Before assembly, read through the instructions and make sure all parts are present. Make sure when assembling the beams, the narrow end of the frame are facing down so the beam brackets can seat into the bottom. Okay. No, I don't have a 20th anniversary Mac, so if you get some of us in Discord, include Discord audio and OBS so we can talk to each other while you work. Well, you could use the one of the Mac84 channels if you want. I mean, nobody's stopping you. But go nuts. I have my own Discord server, but it's set up as not functional right now because I'm still working on it. So that'll happen one day, but that day is not today. All right, so those support beams. We need a rubber mallet, which I have. All right, so we could start doing things now. They're strong shells, really strong. Binge watching. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Yes, more things to give away. Here's a screw for 6,000 subscribers. We're giving away a screw. All right. Let's. No worries if you can't stay for the whole time. That's just okay. And we're just gonna do things here. So there we go. All right. So I'm gonna get my piece of paper here. Have an understanding of what I'm doing. So they both have to be the same way, which they are. And this one here, they should have used an angled drawing of this. This stream should have been titled, Steven Tries to Figure Out Easily Confusing Instructions. Alright, that should work. Let's try that. I think. Oh, this is going to be fun, turning these things around. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so that should work. Okay. Now we just have to make sure this thing doesn't fall on me as I set this up. Because that would hurt. These things are metal. All right. Sorry for all the loud noise, but that's what you get with construction. So, heavy metal, yes. So that's one support beam. Let me put in the other. Okay. Oops. Loud noises. Here come more noise. Smash it. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, let's hope I don't smack anything with that beam. Alright, so the bottom is secured. So this is what we got so far. So that should prevent it from collapsing on me, because that's tall. That's as tall as the basement. So I'm with headphones. Oops, sorry. Oh, not killing you yet. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. What do I got here? Then once they are hammered in, we put in a little plastic thingy that will not save anyone's life, I'm sure, but we're going to follow the instructions because that's what the instructions say. This one's already broken. How about that? That fills me with confidence. That should essentially make sure that this shelf doesn't move. Well, this part of the shelf at least can't go up, so technically it can't move. All right. Okay. So, all right, so let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. No, I actually have exactly the right amount, Dana. I do not have extras. So they did not give me extras. I have exactly the amount for 5 shelves. That's what I got. So, eep! 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 There you go. All right, so now the difficult part. This is where I always screw up. How tall do I want to measure the clearance in the shelves? And I have a G5 tower here, which is probably the tallest thing I'm going to put on this shelf. So that is, I don't know, do I want to make it that tall? Oh boy, because I can't put the shelf at the very tippy top. Otherwise, that would make no sense. Probably at the tippy top, I would probably want to have some room for some bins and stuff. So this is gonna be don't be shellfish. Oh, Michael. Yeah. So this will be. I mean, I'm probably gonna sort of mirror the spacing of this shelf, but I might make this one maybe a little taller. So I'm not 1,000% sure yet. But so I have 5 shelves. So I put one here. It's 2, 3. Wait, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all right. So I mean, I technically don't have to use all the shelves, but I should have thought of that before I had the wood cut. It would have saved me $14 on wood. But it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have one shelf that is. I don't know. I'm trying to think. This is why I didn't want to make this a live stream, because there's going to be a lot of what should I do type things. But Dana's like, screw this, I'm out of here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing, because like this shelf here is like G4 tower height, and that's fine for most of the stuff I need. But if this is the first shelf, and then you lose about 4 or 5 inches per shelf. I guess I can just not use the last shelf, but that's kind of wasteful. Although what I can do, I can put it on the top or near the top, and then slide in like shoebox containers of stuff. So I might do that. All right, so let me get the second share of second set of beams down. I will go from there. No, let's hope not. Although you'll be pleased to know, Mike, that I do have a backup rubber mallet. So. Yeah, I don't know, because I think this shelf that I'm using now to store stuff, I could fit at least 2 or 3 bins on this shelf, and I don't have to worry. This shelf, it's going to be like weird stuff that can't fit in a good spot. So I think that's what I'll be doing. But. I will say the current shelves that I do have, I have not had a problem with them. The window actually opens up like this, so it pulls away. So I can technically still open up the window, so I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, so let's see. How high can we make this without inconveniencing ourselves? Let's see. So what if this was... maybe like that? Are they shelves or really crummy bunk beds? You decide. Yeah, I think I could do that. Let's see. Thankfully, we do have a measuring tape, so I don't have to drag the G5 4 feet over there because I'm lazy. The G5 is approximately 20 inches tall, so we want at least 20 inches of clearance. And this gives us 21 inches of clearance. So I think... Hey Mike, here's the guest room. So I think this would do. I think that will do. Because we're going to have the steel stuff on it and a piece of wood, but we'll just measure twice. The G5 is exactly 20 inches high. And let's just give us some leeway here. Yeah, we'd have room for the G5. So that should be good. All right, so let me. I'm gonna lower my volume because I'm gonna do a lot of banging with the hammer, and I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. So there we go. All right, so I'm gonna bang this in. All right, I'll put in these plastic clips. Who is that giving me a super chat? Oh, Wells. Thank you very much. Move. Eep. I hope that was a good rendition for you. Hold my hammer, will you? Thank you. Your dollar always goes far at Mac84. It's always fun doing it by yourself. All right, hammer time. This is really solid. This is like 10 times more solid than the other thing, so that makes me happy so far. Cyrus should be an emote. No, these were just at the Home Depot store. I mean, technically you could order them online, but I wouldn't dare want them to try shipping anything like this. Because that's the thing, I was reading reviews and everyone was saying, oh, it shipped to me and it got all damaged, so I bought this, had them put it in the car, and I opened it in the car to make sure all the pieces were okay. Because I was not going to drag this down into the basement, go, oh, it's all stuffed up, drag it upstairs and all that crap. No thank you. Hey, you can support me, that's good. Alright, sweet. Steven does unnecessary gymnastics. Alright, time to get another set. So let me go upstairs and do that. Be right back. Okay. Now it's going to get interesting because I have no room for things. Maybe set the second shelf at such a height so you can put bins on the bottom shelf. Well, I could put a G5 on the bottom shelf, so I could put bins on there too. If that's what your inquiry was regarding. How the hell am I going to... Just put this on the ground. Ah. Ding. Hello, NK Morpheus. Welcome to the chat. I think you were here before, but welcome anyway. Alright, so now... So I have 3 more to install. So if I do 1, 2, well, let's see. What if I do 1, 2? So this would be like for smaller stuff, but I want big stuff here. So maybe do 1 here. So 1. Now, so that would be 2. I might just need the 4, but unless this one was really short and this fit like Pizza Box Max and let's see how that would work. We could fit Mac Classics on the side, maybe. Let's see. This is what the part I was regretting, because I have to make decisions that are not easily undone if I want to change them. But let's take a bar here. Sorry. Let's just play around with it. So what if we were to do now? That's way too small, so we don't want that. What about that? So this is 3, and then 4 would go here, and then 5 would be at the top. That might work. That might work, because then this is enough space to put like a 2CX or a 2CI. Let's see if I can fit a monitor there. A few of these 13-inch monitors. Yeah, those would actually fit. So I think that might work. Yeah, let's do this, because I could put smaller bins here and I could put smaller computers here, and then the next shelf. So this is 3. The next shelf will be maybe here, and then the last one can be up top. All right, hammer time. I should have added ASMR in the title of this. Right, Jay? Jay's not watching. That one peg didn't want to go in. He's here. Hey, you made it again. Welcome to this very weird live stream. This one peg doesn't want to go in. That's weird. Well, that's not going to go anywhere, I'm sure. But, all right, now the tricky part: getting under the shelf. Well, I guess I could do it from on top. But let me just do it that way. Watch Steve bang his head on solid steel. I'm sure this is exactly why you subscribe to the channel in the first place. To get hardware tips from somebody who has no idea what the hell he's doing. At least I admit it. Oops, almost hit the camera there. This could be more difficult as time goes on. Ooh, especially on the top. That's going to suck. Oh well. Oh, come on. That should work. Hammer time. Bam, bam. Sorry again for everybody's hearing. All right, that works. If I did that and it collapsed, that would be a very painful end to me, wouldn't it? Okay, so next shelf, maybe go about here. And then the top one, I guess I could just do right below here. That should be enough space. Get the heck out of here. Okay. Gymnastics. So much space for activities. Slowly but surely is correct, especially when you put a bunch of stuff in there, like a shelf. Yeah, this is just one set of shelves I purchased. This is the only set I purchased. So let's get a look at how that's going along here. So let me move the camera back. So you just see to scale how large this thing is. So this is the 4-foot shelf, and this one is double the width. This is not going to be here permanently. This is going to move. But yeah, so making progress. I can finally get all this crap organized, which I've been wanting to do for ages. All right, I'm going to bring down another thing. You can play Where's Waldo with all the crap and pile in the background. So, yeah. Have fun with that. Widescreen on that. These are not light, but they're not heavy either. Somewhere in between. Widescreen. Okay, so this is the second to last shelf. And here's a measuring tape. Let me measure one of these bins, just in case I ever want to use them in there. About 13.5 inches. Oops. It's too small for there, so I want this to be at least 14 inches high. So if I put that here or here, I'll probably put it here. Yeah, that's fine. Even if I put it here, no, but then the top shelf is. But let's try it here. So one notch below that should be okay. Guess I have to get in here again. Bend the camera down so you can see how silly it looks when I get in. Wait, I should be on the other side. Darn it. I probably want that one higher up. I'm trapped! Let me out! Yeah, I want that one higher up. That's 17 inches. That would just fit a G4 tower, so that would be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I'm going to hammer this in. Guard your ears. I hope this is more exciting than I think it is. And don't worry, there's much more to go once we put these together. But I must say, I am impressed on the quality of these. Especially compared to the previous shelves. All right, hammer time. Okay, cool. We have one final shelf to put up, and that'll be toward the top, but I'll use that for like boxes. I'll probably put it like here or there, maybe there. Yeah, that should be fun. Just for boxes and things like that. Small bins, what have you. Oh boy, my knees are gonna hate me tomorrow. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat here. Gymnastics, yes. Well, 36 of you are entertained. That's lower than usual, but I expected that. Yes, there's a Quicksilver. And there's a G4 Cube. There's two G4 Cubes, actually. Yeah, I actually have both of the G3 blue and whites, the good revision and the bad revision. Okay, I'm going to go up and get the final beams, and then we have to put these support things in every one, in every shelf. So they'll be like that or something like that. So we'll figure that out. But I hope we don't need to use. Oh wait, no, I'll have to. That hole is just there, I guess. Because that goes on. I just want to make sure I didn't skip a step. Yeah, that just sits like that. I think. We'll figure it out. Good shelves. All right, be right back. Okay. Shelf envy. I don't know. Oh, okay. Ow. All right. This is going to be the most difficult one, I can tell. So, there's a measuring tape. What, 11 inches? If you put up to that, that's 14. How big is a Mac Classic? Here's one here. It's about 13. So I might want to make that 14, if possible. I can always put them on their side, but all right. So up here, where that will go. Yeah, it's fine. That'll be enough for bins and stuff like that. So, okay. very hard to get these in if it's not perfectly aligned. Well, that is shorter than what I wanted. Well, I guess there's going to be space. No, but then I have to. There's not going to be much space if I put it one step higher. But this is really, the top is just like a bonus. It's not really. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, let me put it up one step higher. This does not want to go quietly. There we go. I forgot to mention hammer time. Sorry. Getting the wire shelf on there is going to be fun, I can tell you that. Alright, now for the last one. Guess I got to go in there again. Okay, this will be fun. Alright, so this will be the most annoying part, hopefully. And then we're free from there. There we go. Got a slightly different angle for a few minutes. I knew that was going to happen. Position. Oh, jeez. This does not want to go in. Darn it. This does not want to go in, folks. It's like it's too tight to get the last hook in there. And it's hard to explain because you really have to see it. Whew. I'm going to take a break for a minute. Oh boy. I knew that one was going to be fun. I could sense it. How you all doing today? This is not going. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You gotta try this at home. What the hell? I need to like pull the top of this to the left, and I don't have the strength to bend steel like that, obviously. Before MacBooks. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of how I can get that daunting there. Maybe I could pry it a little bit. But Charlie has a hatchet. Oh, it's so close. Let me take a little break from this here. Get out of this prison I constructed for myself. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, the problem is there's the way. So the way these shelves go in is there are teeth and there are holes. Now the top tooth is not fitting into that hole. I was able to get it on one side, but there's so much tension up there, so I think I had to bend it. Let me get some pliers. Not that I think these cheapo pliers are actually going to move steel or anything like that, but it's the only thing I could think of to try, so that's what I'm going to be doing. No, there's no drilling in this material. This is heavy duty stuff, which is good. Let's see. You can sort of see there are these holes. Well, you can't, but you can't see it on the diagram. But anyway, let's see if we can adjust it slightly. I just noticed that this one wasn't all the way in either, so it's a good thing I'm on this side checking to make sure everything's flush, because this wasn't flush either, and that's a problem. So let's fix that. Yes, Stephen, use your hands for something that took a mallet to put in. Much better. So that's in, that's in, that's in, that's in. I don't think that was causing the problem, but it certainly wouldn't help, I'm sure. Oh, did I just scratch this iMac? No, I did not. Thank goodness. That might help. Oh, so close. Oh, come on. Yay, we did it. That was so exciting, wasn't it, folks? Yes, it was. Finally, that was great. So let me grab these plastic plugs. All right. Everything on this side looks good. Oh, I said it before and I'll say it again. My knees are going to kill me in the morning. It's so stupid when the e-waste places are so tight. All they care is about money, so give them money and let them give you some goodies. I mean, come on. And nobody's paying attention to me, but that's okay. I've been here. Excuse me. All right. Time to move this into its final resting place. I want to make sure there's at least a little bit of space behind it so I can run wires if I had to. That seems to be okay. Let's check with the wire before we just guess. There's a nice thick power cable. Can it go behind here? Yes, it can. Can it go behind here? Yes, it can. Raw elements, you're not new here. My, you're strong, mister. Okay. Alright, now the mighty instructions tell us alright, now we assemble these thingies, which go between each shelf. Fine by me. Now there are some of these upstairs, so I will have to run upstairs to get them. So let me do that now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so all that noise you heard was the banging of metal shelves. I am back. It's not full of old Macs. The shelves are here, so they're not full of old Macs anymore. That got bent now, didn't it? That's annoying. Okay. No, it's there's plenty of them in there, but I'm not saying it's full. The beginning of the live stream song is called Power Up by Jeremy something or other. It's on the YouTube audio library, so if you just look it up on YouTube, audio library, you have to go to, it's a different website. You'll find that song there. I'm back. And where's Trina? She was one of the reasons why I started streaming. Shame on her if she left already. Or if she never showed up and I just am delirious. Alright, we're making progress here. Alright, now we just have a few more of these to go on. Yeah, copyright is annoying. So at least the YouTube audio library does have some pretty good songs. But God help you if you use a copyrighted song by mistake. Boy, do they get you. Alright, last shelf with these supports. And I just noticed the bottom support is not fully in there, so it's good to know that now and not wait later. So let me just fix that real quick. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's noisy. All right, so everything is now set up. Here's the pegs I was talking about before. So those have to slide into there perfectly. And yeah, it wasn't going in there perfectly, so it was annoying. But well, there you go. That's what they look like. So now it's time to actually put the shelves on there. So I do have the shelves to put on. Yeah, that's why when I did one of the Apple events, I didn't even show it on the screen. Is it level? Sure. Looks level to me. How about that? I mean, let's just say it this way, Jay. If it wasn't level, there was no way I could make it level. So, all right. The instructions say put the wire on. All right, let's do that. So I don't know which one goes where. I don't know which. I guess it's supposed to be the other. Maybe. No, because that's the edge there. And then this pushes down. It's a little bent in some places, but I don't care. Well, unless it's wait, unless these bars. Does it even say? I just love the smell of old computers. That's something we should keep to ourselves. Doesn't tell you really which way to flip the wire grow, but oh, actually no, it's the same on both sides. All right, so let me flip this just because one's slightly. Oh, I see. It's the same on both sides in some places, but not others. Okay, so let me flip it. That. That's fine. Let's get the other piece of wire. Oh, this is going to be fun getting you on the shelves that are so tiny. At least it bends, I guess. All right, time for the next one. How am I missing a support? Oops. That would be a bad miss. All right, sweet. That's on there. One more, and then another. This one up top is going to be annoying. All right. Last one. Hooray! So we're almost done. Now I have planks of wood that I want to put on top of these to make it easier to slide things in and out. But let's see. Is this where I said I could put a compact Mac? No, I said here. Plenty of space. Plenty of space. And even if I wanted to, plenty of space. Awesome. All right. The head shelf height is upside down. Oh, yeah, it is. How about that? You guys are observant. Not that it really matters, I guess, but... How about that? All right. How to not build a shelf with Mac84. All right, there's some wood planks. Let me just get those, and then our shelves will be pretty much complete. Okay, so here is this board here. That's a little short, but that'll work. Oh, you can't see it. Point it to the side. Okay. So in the store, there is. If you start talking about politics, I'm going to ban you. I don't care if you're making a joke or not. Come on. So in the store, there was no measurement for the shelves here. So I had to guess what they were. I guessed it was 84 inches. I guessed wrong by 2.5 inches. But that's fine, because this wood is just to make it easier to slide things on and off. I don't need any... I'm not going to ban you, Daniel, don't worry. I'm not going to need the wood to touch like every corner, but yeah, let's... where's our measuring tape? I don't know where it is, but... a splinter there? Alright, that's good. Oh, it barely fits. Perfect. Alright. No, I wasn't talking to you, Daniel. I was talking to Nick. Alright. Yeah, I got a splinter. Oh, that's very tiny. That's going to be fun to get out. I'm going to need my good tweezers for that. Yeah, stickers, it's like a, I have tweezers at my desk. Stickers, it's like a super chat type thing. Don't feel obligated if you don't want it. I'm not going to tell anybody to do that. And I'm knocking over stuff. Alright, that one's good. One more. I am curious if these are actually... Oh, that good. I told him 84 inches and he cut them to 82. That's why. Ah, come on, man. See, now it does bother me because I asked the guy at the hardware store how many cuts can I get per wood, and he said, "Oh, it's not a problem." And he made a point about saying, "Oh, you know, you guys usually tip us, so we're fine." Now that particular store, I know because I know somebody who used to work there. No tips. They're always like, you can't accept tips, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, well, this guy's trying to get money out of me when they're supposed to do it for free. But you know what? He's doing me a favor, so I'll give him a few bucks. I don't care. I'm not taking it back. And so this guy, well, no, because I measured in the store, and he put it on the big saw, and they put the big rope around it so you can't get next to the saw or whatever. But I should have measured it after he cut it, but it's not a big deal. This stuff is so large, 2 inches is not going to make a difference. It's just frustrating that I assumed, correctly, I assumed it was 84 inches wide, and now I have wood that's slightly off, but whatever. Whatever. I wasn't the guy cutting it, so. If one thing would have gone wrong and it was that, that's the least of my worries. So. All right. You saw what he saw. Oh, boy. All right, let's put this this G5 on the shelf because I'm sick and tired of tripping over it. Please fit. Yay! Fits like a glove. No, ow, splinter. Yeah, I need some sandpaper on this. Ooh, that's a deep one. Let's point this down so you can see. Perfecto. Plenty of space for its brothers. Oh no. Trust me, I have plenty of computers to fill this space. Too many. Too many. Perfect. All right. So that works there. Let's get this G3 blue and white. Oh, just fits. Perfect. Now I'm going to probably want to drill holes in this wood and then zip tie it down or whatever, but perfect. Yeah, that's a G5 2005 model. That just shows you how big these shelves are. That's a friggin' G5. That's a G3 blue and white. They look tiny. I know. So, yeah, it's a 2005 Power Mac G5. It has one optical drive, not two like the Mac Pros did. That's how you tell them apart. Yeah, we got some clearance under there. That's good. Yeah, blue and white, G3 blue and white tower. There's another one around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. There's an eMac. I think it would fit here, but let's move some monitors instead. Okay, so let's see if this monitor. I don't think that'll fit here. Will it? Oh, nice. It just fits. Perfect. Oh, that little sucker is heavy. Fits right under there. Awesome. Let's move its lighter brother. And it's lighter because this one's a black and white monochrome display. And it's 1 inch smaller. It fits right next to it. Oh, nice. Those monitors are awesome. That was the one I just picked up, was an RGB. But it was not the one that fits with the... It's probably the style you have. With the rounded corners. This is an Apple II GS monitor. Sweet. So look at that. Now, who wants to guess why the monitor on the left looks different? I know somebody will know. Who wants to guess why the monitor on the left looks so different? Give you guys a few seconds. Oh yeah, I am very glad to not have to do this right again. Setting up the shelves wasn't bad, just dragging everything down to the basement. Exactly, Storm Crash. Monochrome. That is a monochrome monitor, and the rest are color monitors. So there you go. Because it is. Oh boy. Oh, I am spent. I am spent. Anything else we could put? Yeah. This iMac has had a bag over its head for too long. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Whew. All right. Oh, yeah. This is a shirt from my childhood. I used to wear this as a kid. I was a bit larger as a kid. I'm glad you're geeking out. That's what this channel is all about, geeking out. There's a lot of geeky content on this channel, so somebody's got to enjoy it. This could actually go down here, right? Perfect. They'll accent the monitors, these little G4 cubes. Another iMac. Oh, this is just a t-shirt. And it has rips in it. That's why I'm wearing it now, because I use these ripped shirts when I'm putting crap together. This is the first iMac G4 I ever got, and unfortunately I think the screen is busted on it. Yeah, this is the one where the screen is cracked, but still a nice picture. And I do have a replacement screen for it, so. The display does sag a bit on that one. But. Yeah, and there's at least one or two of them on the other side of the basement, but oh, this is looking sweet. See, now they're just not all over the place. They're actually in one, well, multiple spots they're going to be, but oh boy. No, none of them are in the box. They're here. They're there. I have some more machines to put on the shelf. I'm not going to spend too much more time, but let me just organize some things. Let's see, will this fit up there? Perfect. It's an Apple Cinema display. Not in the best condition, but it fits up there, so that's good. I could always lie them flat from the top, but the cubes look like stereo speakers. Alright, so we got some PowerBook Duo docks. I think those will fit okay up there. Perfect. No, I don't really have. I don't have a tan. Matching duodocs. We have a duodoc, and we have a duodoc 2. How about that? Oh boy. Is maybe the computer. Yeah, the computer. I'm not wired into a switch because I'm on a laptop here, so there's no place for you to plug into. So yeah, but we won't be going on for too much longer. How long have I been going on? 2 hours on the dot. My goodness. Hello, Angry Teddy Bear. Thank you for stopping on by. We have 35 people here, much more than I thought we would have because I was just putting together a shelf, and now we're putting computers on those shelves because we're kind of wrapping up here, but. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro. 4 hours left. No, I am very tired right now. Okay. Alright, what other big clunky junk that I've been tripping over can I put on this? Well, I can put some more of the Power Macs down there. I won't do that today. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I have some compact Macs. Let me find a spot for those. Apple III profile hard drive. So that's what this is. Yeah, I won't leave. So this is an Apple III profile hard drive that would fit perfectly up here. We have a Macintosh Plus. I think that's too small for there. Let's see, will it fit up here? Yeah. That should actually fit up there too, but yeah, once there's enough weight on these, they won't wobble as much. But these are just for parts PowerBooks. Let's slide them up there. It's a cube power supply. Greetings from New Jersey. The Macintosh SE. Alright, good. We could fit 2 of them deep. Very good, because I do have a lot of those compact Macs. So. Well, that sounds like fun. Taxes are never fun. Alright, so actually I could sort of piggyback these iMacs. Oops, sorry. So save space. 50 compact Mac stack. Well, you know what? You gotta stack them, you gotta stack them. There's no way around it. Alright, let's see. Anything else that I could put on there right away? No, I mean there's some other monitors and stuff like that, but I'd have to move them around and stuff. So I think we made some good progress. And as the days go on, I'll be doing some actual cleaning in these streams, and you'll see these shelves start to fill up. But I'm very satisfied. The only thing I'm annoyed of is that these wooden things are 2 inches short. What are you gonna do? So what I could always do is I have extra wood of this size. I could just cut it and always put it on there if I really wanted to. But they're down here. The cubes are right down there. It's starting to look organized. No, I cut the pipe. So this is the pipe I was talking about. You see, now it's more flush with the wall, but it would have been banging against that shelf. So I had to cut that, which was an adventure in itself. But yeah, so looking pretty good, I must say. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think we're going to end it there because I am tired. I'm sure you have much better things to do than watch me put crap on shelves. But I'm not going to put anything more on the shelf right now. I am done for the evening. I'm tired. I'm going to go relax because it's after midnight and I got work tomorrow. So, but I thank you all for joining, and thank you all for the super chats, for the likes, subscribes. Anybody new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Be sure to like the video too. That helps the channel grow. And I appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you very much. And we had some fun. And I'll do another stream maybe over the weekend or something like that. That'd be fun. I do have something planned. We're going to have a special guest, and we're going to talk about their collection. So stay tuned to the channel because that's coming up very soon. But thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you next time right here on Mac84. Thanks, guys. See you later. Stay safe and warm. Very cold out.